he wants his team to play one play at a time. He believes an upset is totally possible if his guys do their job and be the best version of themselves today. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait
You know the other problem with you, with us? You don't ever tell me nothing. You don't ever tell me nothing. That's the other problem with us. You don't open up. You ain't gotta tell me your whole life story, but I mean, shit. No, you don't. You don't even telling me what's wrong with you some days. You don't tell me what's wrong with you. You don't tell me, even if it's something so little, you still just don't do it. I've known you for a year and you still don't like talking about your feelings? That's crazy. So how do I get you to open up? If you're going to talk for it, how am I get you?
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Got a first down. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Start this drive firing. Taking the shot on the first play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Williams open on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosion.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
By that big defensive line. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got him. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
After giving up a few extra yards after a hitch throw, I wonder if this defense is going to want to give this guy this much access moving forward. They might be thinking about more press coverage or playing some zone coverage where the corner's right up on.
Fires to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Wants to adjust the pass.
What's up, Taco? What's his name?
Wants to throw again. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Lost to fire on second down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, if these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass downfield. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helps out this offense a few extra yards in field position. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Michael Hawkins. Going deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
A run for the quarterback. Got enough for the first. There he goes. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more before that trip to the house. Looks as if they'll go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. the pressure going right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here we go. Ready, go. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Under fire. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Pulls it in down the sideline. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A first down run in the red zone. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Ain't nothing happening, man. This nigga just getting bailed out.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns
they're
now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hawkins. Fires left. Pulls it in. It's sacked. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Gonna run it. It's Cook. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. quarterback will keep it. There's a crease. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the
This
stop.
nigga's weird, bro. This shit keep working, too.
49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tackles. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
I hate that man. He's in this doesn't blitz like everybody else.
Throwing, Hawkins. Finds his back in the middle. The stop is made, but this
Look at
offense is
that.
threatening first and goal from the 9.
They be right there, bro, and they just don't get the sack. Nothing.
From inside the 10. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Pulls it in. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Grab behind the line, it's Straka. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Finds his big tight end.
This guy, dog, how does he dive to nothing, bro? Hey, what's the point of the adjustment if they're not going to play? Shit is so fucking stupid.
Come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Once again, look at everybody else getting max pressure, and I'm not. That's a must every game. Everybody get pressure, but okay.
I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on fourth. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Takes a hit as he fires. And that one falls.
Look at that. Look, everybody just get pressure but me, bro.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different role. Like you look at the analytics world, I know people will say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that.
Fires toward the end zone.
And I'm not catching picks. Oh my God.
First down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the
What am I
fringe
doing
area
wrong?
just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit.
Caught, and he's got room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia. He got it loose, and it was
I'm literally blitzing, and like they're just not getting it.
one more onto that lead.
It's I don't know.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in
Maybe I need to just bring my niggas stuff. Let's try it. 'Cause I'm better than this. This should be crazy, bro. Niggas don't have to do nothing but blitz and just get whatever they want. And then I do the same shit and my niggas just can't get there. But it's okay. Maybe it's because he's spreading the
They're going to throw it to
Is that
start
who
the
it is?
drive. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Turning it on.
See how he died
He's down
fucking
to the
5 feet
38-yard
away from me?
line, and they can't stop the clock. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense.
And the defense.
Everybody just blitz like, bro, this shit, they don't even hide it.
To make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Is Virginia even a good team?
Got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one.
He's not even shaded in.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
He just dropped it.
Finally has figured it out. That was critical.
He just dropped it, bro.
But guys, they're not sending the
They make it so hard to play with low teams. It doesn't even make sense.
man if it backfires.
We good.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Was to pass. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On the run, it's Cook. He breaks a tackle. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his feet. Picks up the first down. Breaks away on the left. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This nigga's so weird, bro. All these niggas play weird.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. And no. This third quarter, one possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Dumps it off in the flats. Hit and brought down right at the line
He
of
rushed
scrimmage.
3 niggas and getting away. I'm rushing 5 and can't get pressure.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
I'm rushing 5 and can't get pressure like this, boy.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
Niggas don't see what's wrong with this game. Niggas genuinely don't see. He's rushing 3 and getting way better pressure. And I'm blitzing him. I'm sending 4, 5, and he's getting better pressure.
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead.
And it's not sexy. It's not these long plays.
You don't think doing this is weird?
This
You
QB
fucking
does such a
bitch.
good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know.
There's some room. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And the Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. And he waltzes into the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And it'll come out to the can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Lets it fly. Snags it on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Gets it to the back. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play.
A shot toward the end zone.
But he gets a stand. Bro, I've been doing that same thing all night, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to pick the ball up just like that all night, and I've dropped it. And he just gets it on his first try.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. They want to run this quarterback. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it.
As y'all can see, he's a dick sucker. He runs with the YouTube niggas run.
Makes a move.
Big sucker. Can't play for himself. Just dick rides.
Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with...
Wide open on the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't like that play at all.
So
I really don't. I knew he was going to play it. I don't really like it.
Give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Big fella moving.
I should learn this guns. I should learn this guns. Hey, let me see if this guns.
What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Trying to punch it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you got to have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. From the gun, he'll try to throw. It falls incomplete, and will change into the field to get things started back up. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team
I
can
hate
corral the
like
onside kick. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. There he goes.
Wow, he pushes me to the ground. Wow. So if goal line doesn't work against that, what the fuck will work against that? I'm so confused. I actually need to look up how to stop that, because all these niggas doing it now. All these niggas just dick ride each other and run with each other.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Gamecocks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Along the sideline, got it in the end zone. The Gamecocks with a response and a touchdown of their own.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him. If you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fellow's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the move. Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
Shit is crazy. Like, this is crazy work.
And they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
This is crazy work. Like, I can't even believe it. This shit is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
Might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback keeps it. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Going right and going deep. He's got it. Made a defender miss. Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Thank you.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Thank you. Come on, man.
Talk about having to have it.
That's what I needed.
We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Stepping to the right. Ready to throw it before he wanted.
Bro,
And he fired it to the right.
I just don't understand how a nigga who's not even... He's rushing 3 people every fucking time, bro. Are y'all serious right now? He can't stop 3 niggas?
Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Fires to the wideout.
And then you throw it so bad. Like, oh my God, they're literally like not even trying to help a nigga out, bro. He's rushing 2 that time. Come on, gang.
But now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team?
I just lowballed.
Interception number 3 on the day. Just a small return, but a big play as they head out the 45.
It'd be different if he was good, bro. Like, he's rushing 2 people, bro. Look what I'm sending at him, and I can't even get what he's getting.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups.
And then we just keep letting him get that with gas. Like, I'm sending 7 niggas at this man, bro. Not even. Probably even more, bro.
This team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Now on first down from the 28. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That is a big win for this defense.
And niggas don't see the problem with this game. It's niggas like him that's play this game, bro. And get away with this dumb shit.
You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front.
Sending well more than this nigga, bro, and can't get nothing. Look at the look. The nigga runs by him. And I'm getting knocked the fuck out every fucking chance there is, bro.
I'm not gonna cut that back up. I want to get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible.
I'm just. It's like, I'm glad 23 people see this shit.
A timeout, that's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. And the pressure will
just go ahead. Take it.
Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They bring an extra DB onto the field as they try to stop this 4th quarter score. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Into the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown. And that was just right.
I just can't with this game, bro. I just can't, bro. I can't with this game, bro. Nigga got like 15 knockouts, bro. My nigga just runs by him, bro. Just runs straight by him, gang. Just runs by him, bro. I've never seen no shit like that. And that was my only sack of the game, bro. That was my only sack of the fucking game.
Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and Wake Forest Stadium. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the
I genuinely don't enjoy this game, but I keep playing it, though. Y'all like it? I keep playing it, but it's bad. It's awful. It's terrible.
Thank you guys. I did speak with Coach
This game is pretty terrible.
He understands that they
This
are
game
a
is
smaller
just
school, a
fly
group of 16 coming in here today against a big
it's pretty
ACC
bad.
opponent. But he said, I want our
It's
guys
a
to
pretty bad.
believe that they belong here. play with the chip on their shoulder and show everybody in this stadium they're just as good as the ACC guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Pressure coming. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Kill. 214 flow. 214 flow. Lopez wants to fire. Rushes on him. Finds a tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Right down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a hit. And he was hit just
I
as he
he's
was
left-handed.
releasing the
I damn near
pass,
got to
and
run
it falls to
everything.
the ground incomplete.
Left-handed.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback.
This shit is
They took away
terrible,
the first
bro.
option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Strong man. He might have some space. Good, solid pickup there.
Who you
Now
telling,
they can start
Taco?
to
Bro, I'm ready for this shit.
down at the 31.
I regret buying this shit,
The
bro.
Demon Deacons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throwing Lopez. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
I like this tight end. He
Like
does
the whole
a really
thing?
nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
And the Demon Deacons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Again, it's Lopez. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area
Oh, yeah,
of the
100%.
field
Throw that
defensively.
bitch
It
out.
really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal. Give it to him.
And he's in. Touchdown.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it. With physicality, punching in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Hand off from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
great place to start for this offense. Running inside. It's Clark. Got enough for the first. He'll try to take it back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And, man, another nice run. And you can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown on the day, and I imagine he'll continue to be a focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
So now it's 2nd and long. Lopez. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like
He
that
drops
would
it
be a
all
catch,
game.
and he
He
just
drops
got
that.
too excited.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Quarterback making checks. Throwing for it on 4th, Gio Lopez. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown! Oh, that may be in and stroll into the end zone for a score. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Martin will throw it. Makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
To the air on 2nd down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
There's no way, bro.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Could be an alley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Martin back to pass. Moving out to the right. And it's
Of course, he swats it.
knocked
Of
away
course.
by the D.
Of course.
A lot of times as a defender, it's really
Of
about
course.
recognition, seeing what that receiver is going to do. And you can tell, stuck his foot in the ground, started to break in. Nice job breaking on the quarterback's eyes, breaking his hand in there and batting the football to the ground.
And it went great.
Back to pass on second down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Isn't that coming back inside for the later? We'll see.
He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man down the middle. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take him in. They go play action with Lopez. Extending the play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got the tight end. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
They weren't able to get that
Spamming
one off. It'll be
X.
a
They
delay
still
of
won't
game.
get like
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Here's Lopez to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Makes the grab. It's Johnson.
What's up, Joey? How was summer?
Fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the
You will never believe who I'm talking to
We're
right
getting
now,
close
Joey.
to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Remember Cat?
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Lopez to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
So, Mike.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
He tries to take the top off. And the ball's out after that big play. Defense picks it up. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up with his football and moves the chains.
Well, that is not a start you want here in the second half on offense. You're already way down the score. You need some good things to happen. Right, not a big game in the third quarter. You put them on the ground, and the defense hops on it. That is just poor job, ball security, and that is not a great job coming out, playing with fire and playing with energy.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that.
Finding some room. Push out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Throwing Lopez. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was all me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Yeah, she can't watch the show.
Lopez from the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Lopez to the air again. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, David Deacon.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing everything they showed throughout this football.
They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And he made the extra.
Never thought I'd see the day Brock Lesnar loses.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency. Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense just
Joey's
continues to dominate the football game. The score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I enjoyed it. I wish I would have watched it.
If anybody asks, just say the one next to me. I'm not doing it. I wasn't asking. Maybe you can. Okay, that's the risky thing. And I tell him if he kept the father like that. Who won't tell Steve here? You killed the father of others. You want to do next? You don't have a choice. Always have a choice. Nothing to me is taking you away. You have enough.
A live look at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. It's the UCF Knights and the Kansas State Wildcats. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Did y'all see the boxing fight?
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Pulls it in, it's Watson. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be
Okay, he was down.
might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on. And
What's wrong with you and two brothers in one stone? Your spot catered. Our spot catered. I don't have any ownership in Smokies. You want to? Maybe. I think you should, girl. Set yourself. You say I'm not doing you? Of course, now we have to secure the thing. Just to make sure that we can accommodate all the guests. Okay. And now whatever you want. Okay, great. It's the bullshit. You wanted a big wedding. This is the the only way to make it fun.
Go to the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. The snap sets up to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Knights! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and take it into the end zone.
They tried to get the wall set up for him, not wide enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room.
That handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run inside. It's Jackson. Might have a chance. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught by Williams on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And they got it.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Oh,
Like, what is the deep safety doing over there? Are we dead ass?
And they missed a big chance on that one.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big 3rd down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Look what they just made me click on to, bro. Look who they made me click on to. Why? Why would I click on to that? Oh
out of
my
bounds. He found
god,
it and
bro.
took the
It's just
shot,
this
and it
dumbass
paid off.
mechanical errors,
The
bro.
touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point.
Like, why am I clicking on to him, bro? Out of all the niggas to click on to.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hits the afterburner. Touchdown, UCF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Booster. Rock. Chip. Freeze. Let it go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Oakland. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so important when a safety drops that he takes the right angles. You see those receivers flying across his face. He's got to go meet the ball and the receiver a lot of times at the same time. Great.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the tight end.
And then, like, oh my god. This is what makes the game annoying. Why do I randomly just overthrow balls, bro? He's clearly wide open, straight down the seam, and he just throws it over his fucking head. Like, what?
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Buys a little extra time. Turning it on. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Yeah, sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you. Get rid of the football. You don't want to take the sack.
I knew he was going to drop it.
And try to let your running back or somebody else make a play out of the backfield.
Exactly, but you just have to.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Has it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. They'll try to add another to their lead.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out. There he goes. Open it up.
I don't even care, bro. So I don't even care. I just looked left and looked at the replay just to see what happened, bro. I don't even care. I'm not even worried getting mad over it.
Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back.
Niggas just bumped off 12 niggas.
When he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, and they get him on the ground right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He misses his man. The accuracy
This is what saves me, bro. It's like shit like that happens.
You'd like to see the quarterback
Like,
be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance
what is
to
that?
make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And if I don't get this, he's gonna give the ball back to score some.
To try to help this defense on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. He took
What I
a
say?
hit as he threw it.
What did I say?
The football, it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not?
Guys, look at this.
This-
They're going to
this-
gamble and
this-
go for it here on 4th down.
It's just I'm so immune to the bullshit. It's just doesn't.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
It just doesn't even phase me. It doesn't. I know what's gonna happen, bro. I always go up, and then they just randomly just stop fucking with me. And then they just go on a crazy run, tie the game up, and then they just win it. It's repeat. It's been like that every season I've played.
Trust your defense a little bit more.
I don't understand.
Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson.
Man, you're like,
At all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Wade. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCF.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the.
I didn't have to go back, but I just did.
Play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
He'll start the return inside his spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Complete downfield. And a big
I'm so, like, niggas just don't drop shit against me game. I swear they don't. This shit crazy. Niggas don't drop shit.
They just keep firing. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off for the third time today. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Oh my God.
He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown.
Big Savage.
Look, I know it's...
Big Savage.
You give me another chance. I need someone right away. I could let the car go. Why? Couldn't leave because of my behind. I was blown out that problem again. I'm trying to stay out there. So what's going wrong with you and this stuff? Don't lie. I'm not lying. What are you talking about me? Maybe you just get out of jail. So how do you been able to shit that he did with this? And I'm not trying to always running into it. We all need to be aware of things like that. Just try spring money. That's not going to hold you. You know, what's the worst thing for something that isn't illegal?
A live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, Dave Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you think about the history of college football, you have got to think about Bobby Dodd Stadium. It is the oldest stadium in FBS history, built in 1913. On the campus of Georgia Tech, this place has seen a lot of great college football through the years. Guys?
Okay, they're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they
It's funny, I just
tried
played
one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Now improvising. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Just got to finish the play through the wide
This
receiver.
fake ass
You gotta
Micah
look that
Parsons,
one in
bro.
and complete it.
Nigga
It's a
just
bad
get pressure
throw.
like he him.
Second down, he'll throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to
And all
go
you gotta
up
do
high
is just sit and
try to get
fucking
over
man.
top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the
That shit
football,
crazy, man.
breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Takes it the other way. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover is the defense.
This nigga, bro, this nigga pressure is ridiculous, bro.
Wildcats are threatening on
Everybody just get ridiculous. Any team I use, bro, they just get ridiculous pressure for some reason.
makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short
Any
of the
team I
goal
use,
line.
bro, they just get ridiculous pressure. Like every team I pick, I just always get a team with a sucky ass owner.
Coming into this one, if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
It's complete on the right side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And he's celebrating that.
Point after the first
It's
score of the
okay.
game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam,
That's what comes with it,
into
right?
the end zone. They got it.
And then why don't I grab the ball?
Right back out there.
Y'all,
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0.
people don't think that's like crazy. Like I just don't grab the fucking ball, bro.
He turns it loose to the left.
Like that's not crazy that I don't grab. I just stand over it. Like I don't grab it. That's not crazy.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Before this third down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Why he just didn't catch it, bro? Why he just didn't catch the ball? What, like,
You got to be careful
why?
through the quarterback there. Third
Why?
down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages.
Why he just didn't
by
catch
the
it?
Defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And that's what I think makes
Oh
this
my
tight end
God.
so dynamic. He's so
It's like, what's the
dangerous
point of
once
the
he
game?
has the ball in his hands. There's so many
What's
tight ends
the
out there that
fucking
are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
You're a dick sucker too. I know exactly where you got this play from.
And the capper coming on that
I know exactly where he got this play from. He just watched the throwing video and he's running the same shit he's running. I'm not like I literally know where he's running this. He just dropped the video. I just watched it out of curiosity because it says if you go watch the video, bro, it literally says I ruined what's it called? I ruined EA. Oh, I ruined NCAA. And that's one of the plays he's literally running. He plays a bunch of Madden streamers, and he literally runs the same play. He tells them to throw the ball, and he's gonna run it on them. This nigga literally, like, it's crazy. How is that a pick? Look, like, why did the quarterback just throw the ball like that? Wide open man, and he just throws it straight to the DB. You can't tell me anything. You can't say, oh, you took too long. You can't tell me nothing, bro. That was literally right. He was wide open, and he still threw it fucking away from him. He was wide open.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
My old coach always used to say, don't turn a bad play into
He was dead ass wide open, and he just threw it straight to the DB. How? How do you overthrow an easy pass like that? That just doesn't make sense.
the quarterback took care of the
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Look at the play I'm picking, bro. He's like, somebody's literally supposed to be right there. This game is terrible, bro. I hope Madden is better. Like, I pray to God Madden is better.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
And then for some reason, that is just wide open. I don't understand.
Completion here. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And man,
I don't understand how he didn't even fumble that.
With a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic.
Starts to scramble to the left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, what a picture-perfect
Crazy how that shit just works like that.
Offense doing their
You can't do nothing about it. They're not gonna play it.
I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch.
It's a broken play.
They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it.
My dumb ass just keep fucking picking a regular kick.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the
And I want y'all to pay Pete. Niggas are doing this with low tier teams. Just imagine what the niggas with the better teams are doing. Just imagine. Just imagine what the niggas with Oregon and shit. Just imagine what the niggas with Oregon and shit are doing, bro. If these niggas are doing it with these teams, imagine what niggas with Oregon are doing.
Wants to go right back downfield. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball.
He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Bringing it back. And
He was beat. Y'all see he was beat, and he still underthrew it. He was beat and underthrew a wide open touchdown. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I'm telling y'all, bro. Wow. You just can't make this. You can't make this shit up, bro.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I can never win 2 games in a row. It's like one game, my team does what I needed to do, and the very next game, bro, these niggas just. I don't even know how he didn't even react and pick that off. But I guess it's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm so glad I be streaming this shit, because this shit be crazy.
Looking to throw on first down.
Like I can't.
And the timing just a hair off.
Granted, he did bump me, but
Not
still,
been able
bro,
to
I'm
get
right
this
there,
guy
man.
going. They've
I'm
thrown
I'm
to
right
him
there,
over
bro.
and over again
I'm
here
right
in the
there.
first quarter, and
Just give
the
me the
QB
fucking
and
ball.
him just not
I'm
able
right
to
there
lock up.
waiting
The
for him.
defense knew that was where
I
this guy was
read
going
it.
to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Come on, man.
Johnson wants to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
He fucked up my pick six. He didn't block him.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
So y'all like the stream for me, please. Come on, man. Stop asking me. He's not good, bro. Do we not see what he's getting?
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So
Come on,
the break,
watch
they'll
this.
go back to
He
work.
manning up. He too close.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
He
And
dropped.
this will be incomplete. A big
Mind y'all,
hit
he
there
hasn't
for
dropped the
his
pass
second
all
down.
game. Like it's
This
just
offense just
comical,
has
bro.
to find a way to find a rhythm here.
It's
They're
just
playing at
comical.
home, and they want this crowd
It's
to
literally
stay
fucking hilarious
involved
what
and be an
happens.
asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Bringing the heat.
And then everybody D-line
Make the connection, and the
is just
defense
amazing,
bring on the
bro.
heat and forcing the
Everybody
incompletion.
D-line. When it comes to
It'll be
playing me, bro,
third and
everybody
long.
D-line is just so fucking dominant.
From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped short.
Everybody got a killer D-line as soon as they encounter me, bro.
Boy, if they
Every
don't
time.
convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll start this drive with a pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback.
Appreciate the jewels,
like
man,
that.
and
They
the
know,
gold
hey,
coin.
I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him,
Lil Fat, you been in here before? I feel like I seen you
and
before.
that's exactly what happened for the defense.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I didn't even see it. Did y'all see the it said he
And
was
I
because he's
love
hiding,
linebackers, man, that just have
right?
a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job, not losing vision, feeling the running back.
One thing about me, boy, I'm gonna drop a fucking pass. You can put a parlay on that shit. Caleb, how many passes is Caleb gonna drop this game? At least put 5 of them bitches.
Looking to throw it
Might
to
just can put 10.
Fires to the wideout. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
So I'm gonna drop a fucking pass.
Time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that
Yeah, my fault.
You're not back in it yet.
Yeah.
It's not tied.
Bro, I forgot
You're
your
not
name
there
for that
yet, but
shit,
you're
bro.
starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
I don't know if you changed your shit. I already know. Once you said it. My mind just went real blank. Oop.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, they've got to get something going.
Why he not fumbling?
Be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes
I just hit stick this nigga, boy. You been good, bro? Hey, y'all go subscribe to my boy, man. He doing this hooping shit. He from the city too. Go fuck with my boy. He's not about to spam this play, bro. He is not about to spam this play.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that
What do I have to do to make him play this shit?
Well, you're making a positive
to throw on third down. And
Thank
the
you.
incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Yep, that's his fuck up right there.
Turnover on down.
Now they fucking with him.
Yeah, and I tell
The
you,
D.
that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Going for 6. Makes the catch outside. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Yeah, I knew
New
it.
center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
Yeah, I think like
And he's going to bring it out.
I got posting.
With the draw, it's Jackson. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Lets it go.
Oh, I should have stayed with him. That's my fault.
Now they've got a little room to work with.
I should have stayed with that. That's my fault. I should have stayed. Y'all, I should have stayed with
This
that.
offense starting to look like the Stanford offenses that David Shaw used
I didn't
to
think he
coach,
was
where they
in.
had
Well, it
three
was two
NFL
things
tight
open.
ends on the field at the same time and lining guys up all over the place, making it hard for the defense. These guys got weapons. They've got big guys that can catch the ball and hurt you. I love the formation, and I love the execution.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They're able to get
That's
him
all he got. He got all these
stopped
tricks.
inside the
That's
first
all
down
he
marker.
got. Next shit gonna
Love
work.
the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's caught.
He getting. I gotta contain. I gotta contain. He getting too much.
Downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that 3rd down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Just a bit of misfire there as they can't make the connection.
His hair does look good.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Turns it loose. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
The offense will stay on the field and go for it on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dumps it to the back. Finds him out of the backfield.
It's guaranteed, bro. If you every time you drop an INT, bro, you're gonna score or convert a first down. I've noticed that about that. If you drop a pick, bro, you're gonna either score or get a first down after that. The very next play is guaranteed. It's always guaranteed. If you drop a pick, bro, they're either gonna score or get a first down. It's like 20 for 20 against me. Every time I drop a pick. It's crazy.
Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man.
You gotta have top teams. Telling y'all, bro, you gotta have the best teams in the game to beat. Those are all picks if I got Notre Dame. Every single one is a pick. I got Notre Dame, that's a pick.
Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
I told y'all, every time you drop a pick, bro, it's either a touchdown or a pick six. I mean, a first down.
A 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half.
It's one of the two.
Execution by this offense.
Pressure coming.
Are you shitting me right now?
He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime.
Well, if you want to get something
And niggas be thinking niggas just be complaining about this game, bro. This is a terrible game. This is a bad game, bro. I know I said 25 and 26 was, irritating, but this is a bad game, bro. This is a very, very bad game, bro. I mean, like, terrible. And he drops it. He dropped it. I keep dropping it. Wow, bro. This game is terrible. I swear, bro, if whoever helped create this game, I hope they lose their jobs. I don't give a fuck about their families. I don't give a fuck. They all need to be fired. Every single last one needs to be fired. Every single last one needs to be fired. Every single last one. I don't give a fuck about their families. Kids can starve. I don't give a fuck. There's no way you put this game on. There's just no way you put this game on. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way you put this game on. There's just no way. I don't believe that they did this. I truly don't believe that they did this. I can't believe that they put this game on. I can't.
They were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
He's got to start too. They ain't got to die. I ain't never say that, but.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes a grab, and he will score.
Oh, don't care. Game is terrible. They do, like, bro. Do they not realize, bro, if you keep doing shit like, bro, you can't just put bad products out. He gonna throw that. You can't just put bad products out
Well, head coach obviously
and
saw
not
that
face
it was best to go
no
for 2 points right there. They didn't get it,
repercussions
and you
for it.
just wonder if
Like,
chasing the points is going to
how
hurt
do
this
you get
team
away
later in
with
the
putting
game.
3 bad games out and nothing
And a
happens?
few anxious moments with the hands team
No,
is
you
able to
don't lose
throw
your
one.
rights to the game. Nothing, bro. Nothing. It'd be different. It'd be different if nobody was seeing. It's 80 people watching this shit happen right now.
The Georgia
There's
Tech
75
defensive
people
ball back
watching.
onto the
Like,
field.
niggas can't even say, "Oh, you just ass." Like, if you actually been in here, you can see that this shit is like crazy.
Back to pass,
You can
it's
see that.
Mendoza.
You can see that this shit is crazy.
That's caught. It's Harris. Gain of right
You
at
can say
7 yards,
whatever
second
you
and
want to
3.
say.
Nice
But at
quick
the end of the
throw
day,
there, and
bro,
it's so important for
every game
quarterbacks
that
to
I
be able
lose
to
is
find that
always like
opening.
this.
Because
I
you're
just
a quarterback
randomly
that's
just
confident.
drop
You
40
want to just get the ball
passes.
out quickly,
Niggas get
make
away
it an
with
accurate,
murder.
easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep
It's
that play
this.
in
That's how I. That's how I always lose,
Gets out of
bro.
bounds after the
I don't lose
defender.
because the
He'll be
niggas better than
set
me.
up
I
and
always lose
business for
because
1st and goal.
I'm dropping 40
And as you're
passes.
trailing in this football game now in the second half, this is exactly what they
A
talked about
nigga
at halftime.
just.
We've got to create some explosive
I think
plays
this
in the
might be a
passing
pick.
game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football.
I'm dropping 40 passes. Like,
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And they'll try to
it's
tie it
crazy.
on 2.
Dropping picks.
They want to throw. And the quarterback is sacked.
And
Big play by the defense that is probably going to be
so
wiped out
mad,
by
bro.
that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if
I'm
the
so
hands
mad,
team can
bro.
corral the onside
I hate
kick.
that
And
I
they
can
do.
see I can take a nigga beating me because he's better than me, y'all.
Wildcats come
I
out
can
and get
accept
going
that.
on offense.
I just can't accept losing these games every game because the nigga just
Here.
I just can't get a pick, bro. Like, you can literally tell that the game is just not fucking with me,
They'll
bro.
crank up this drive with the pass.
You can tell that the game just not fucking with me.
You
I'm
talk about
dropping
versatility
picks.
at the running back
I ain't
spot.
getting
We
no
got to talk
pressure.
about this guy in the
Like, you can just
conversation.
see this shit.
Already
You
his
see
third
this shit
touchdown
real
this week.
time.
They're still trying to throw him
You
the
see
football.
this shit.
That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Lofts one high and deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given him a boost. Instead,
That's my
it'll be
third pick.
3rd down.
I dropped.
Well, they're leading by
That's
2
the third pick I
possessions
dropped.
offensively, and that could have been
That's
a
pick number 3.
game-changing play right there.
I
That's
dropped
a
3
quarterback
picks.
that can
3
hold that.
game-changing
He's
picks
very lucky that
in a
it's
row.
not intercepted.
I just dropped 3 picks.
Johnson looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
On 4th down, going to the air. Has to throw this off his back foot.
I dropped 4 picks. That's 4 picks I just dropped.
Great coverage on that 4th down.
I just dropped 4 picks.
Nice job blanketing the receiver out.
Maybe even more.
Defense, you could
I
tell
lost count
they
a long
knew
time
they were
ago.
going for it. They had a game plan to get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Addison.
How much y'all want to bet I'm going to throw a bad read and he's going to pick it off rip? How much y'all want to bet that happens? My first bad read, he's just going to pick it off. How much y'all want to bet? Who willing to bet that?
Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes the grab.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hosting. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line.
I guarantee the first bad read I make, she's gonna pick it off.
Very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down to the
Very first one. I throw it directly to his user or his lineman, bro. He's gonna pick it up. I know for a fact he is. I'm tired as fuck.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires into the end zone.
Is that not pass interference? He just hit the fuck out of me before I could even grab the ball. Is it, look at. Never mind. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's all right. Come on.
There's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
It's all good.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you've got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but
why that shit not bouncing a certain way like it usually do?
Wildcats sending their offense on to
He back to his glitchy shit because he know he's not supposed to be winning.
stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but
He back to his glitchy shit.
He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's what he pulls out when he can't play football.
there's more of an art to this than you know. Like, to stick the ball in the belly of the running back and read a defender perfectly. They bite on the running back. QB makes the right read in Palmer. It's nice to have.
When he can't play football, he runs the glitchy shit.
And punch it in for 6.
Yeah, David, this is a coaching staff that wants him to run the football. And sometimes it's going to be designed runs. Sometimes it's going to be scrambles in the passing game. But the RPO is another way that he can hurt your defense with that speed you're talking about. Great decision to keep it. Nice job taking it all the way to the house.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Here's a hit. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Unloads to the wideout. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. He's got the tight end. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but
I knew he was going to drop it.
it'll be 3rd down.
I knew either he was going to drop it or he wasn't going to play that shit.
Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the comeback is on. The Yellow Jackets with an answer.
And man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer?
Think about it, bro. They gonna let him get like. Look at that block. Look. Did y'all just see that block, bro? What the fuck did my lineman just do, bro? Like, come on, bro. He didn't even fucking block number 1, bro. He just let him come right to me, bro. What the fuck is that? Here you go with the cheese shit, bro.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Once he gets the ball off. I'm not shocked.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it though.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Oh my God! I set him up to play that, and he's ran away.
4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Oh my fuck! I should have just fucking stayed on it, bro. I knew he wasn't gonna play it. I knew he wasn't gonna play it, bro. I moved him over there to play that.
But he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
I should have just stayed on him, bro.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I should have just fucking stayed. Oh, I'm so mad, bro. I should have stayed on him, bro. Trying to fucking rely on the AI, bro.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks.
Maybe some room here. Defense calls the timeout. 2:07 remaining on the clock. Interesting strategy here to try to maximize their use of the 2-minute timeout.
You got the 2
And if
minutes.
you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge third
Bro, they
down.
really trying to. They was about to let him score.
Going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We'll head to
Oh,
the
he gonna take 3.
timeout. Tight
He ain't got no
ball game here,
choice.
and this offense will try to milk the clock. And now on 4th down,
He ain't got no
they
choice.
will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's goal!
He should have lost his game by
Putting
a
that
lot.
3
But
on the
it's the
board
game.
makes it a 2-score game. They just put a field goal on the board, and now they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Using his feet to buy time. Hines on the move.
What I tell y'all, his very first fucking pick, bro. His very first fucking pick, he catches it. He catches his first fucking pick. No issues, no drop, no nothing.
From their own 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Look at this game, bro. The lineman catches it, bro.
Right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Brings it down on the right side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's so hard to beat a nigga in the game, bro. I can't beat him and the game, bro. I can't. He ain't dropping nothing. It's so hard, bro.
To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And he's It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Lining up to convert third down. Johnson wants to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Running free. Touchdown Wildcats. Once he got a step, it was all over. Right,
You can't fuck with me on no level in football.
Well, it hasn't been easy, but I'm impressed with what this quarterback has been able to do today, going up against the defense that really had his number. David, he got hit over and over again, took a couple sacks. He's turned it over a few times, but you can't talk enough about the...
Oh, yeah, I catch a pick on the two-point conversion, though. Yeah, I catch a pick on the two-point conversion, though. Yeah, that's when I catch the pick. That's when I catch a pick.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up. Get a call. Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive. Pitch this.
Caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And here they come almost all the way back. The Yellow Jackets with an answer.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed
I know, bro.
perfectly, and
This
they
shit weak
secure
as
the
fuck,
football.
bro.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason.
This
And
shit's
that's
so
why in these
weak, bro.
situations, you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. And, David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually...
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the offense gets the ball
This is so
back. How
fast, bro.
lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Now just 10 seconds remaining in the game, and there's a timeout on the field. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught for a touch.
This shit's so terrible, bro. It's not even worth it.
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Hard running there. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Got a little grass. The 40. The 30. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll pass it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The grab, it's Hernandez. Oh, he got loose. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Lopez wants to fire. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Here's Lopez to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this defense doing a really good job understanding out route, seeing it, sitting on it, waiting, breaking on the football, not giving up the 3rd down conversion.
Lopez to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And it's the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. That's the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. This defense not only...
So you a dick-sucking ass bitch too. I figured.
Searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
I don't even be mad, bro. I just can't believe niggas do this shit. I can't believe niggas really do this. It's clockwork. A nigga can put out the glitchiest run defense or the glitchiest passing play, and I guarantee a week later, bro, some nigga gonna find it, drop it on TikTok, and then every nigga gonna start doing it. It's like clockwork, bro. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even find out about this shit until maybe I drop one more pass. I'm gonna just turn the screen on. I don't even give a fuck about 80 people in here. I drop one more wide open pass, bro. I'm just turning the game. I swear to God.
His second PD in this game, playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game
I swear to God.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Lopez. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
He's definitely watching the stream. He's shaded underneath. He played 3 niggas on one guy. He's definitely in this business. He just guarded 3 niggas on one route, bro. You can't, like, come on, gang. He's 1,000% in this thing, bro.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of
And it's so hard to tell because it's 80 people in here. He can be the... It doesn't even matter, bro. After this, I'm going back to tier 1 teams, bro. I got to. I'll probably use a low-tier team in the playoffs, bro.
Short, they've got them back up inside the 20 and the D can...
It's the same shit, bro. Like, what the... Like, bro, who wants to play this all day, bro?
Leaves it with the back.
This YouTube-ass shit, bro. Like, this nigga's... He's not gonna stop doing it either. That's the crazy part. They will sit here and do this shit all fucking day.
Taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Demon Deeks.
And that was a play call the coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would get the stop on 4th down. They did. There was no question. He was telling his quarterback, if we take the field, we're taking a shot. You know who you're throwing it to. What a great job of having a shot play ready to go. And it pays.
Look at my alignment on the ground, bro.
No time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside
This shit is so
kick.
frustrating, bro.
Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground.
Like, do I just be playing 10-year-olds, bro? I gotta be. I have to just be playing 10-year-olds. Look at my dive, bro. I'm not even... I'm... Look at that. Why is he diving like that? Why is that an animation in this game? Who dives like that?
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Lopez. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Lopez to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
This time he's got it.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He lets it fly.
How do you overthrow that, bro? How? Tell me, how do you overthrow that? With the whole party on
This
you,
offense
bro.
gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Lopez to the air again. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Lopez finds his man. It's Johnson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lopez wants to fire. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion, and now they're back to within 1 possession. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Maybe a crease. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right away.
It's like nothing works with this.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for room. It's Peterson. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking for a crease to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds.
He quick hiking the fuck out of me now, bro.
They're in striking distance at the 37.
So he know what I'm trying to do to stop it, and he's quick
This
hiking.
offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves, playing
after play, everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
They'll try it over the left side. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Rides to the back. And they'll
Still gets all that yards.
short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
Wide 29.
They'll run it. It's Peterson. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time.
They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Makes the catch near the 50. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the ground, it's Peterson. Turning it on! And he'll take it to the house.
Y'all should go sub and yeah, y'all go sub, man. Let's get to 2.55. Only 2 away.
This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Alec, thank you. And the Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Back to pass on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, he'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young player? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Not even turned around.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Got a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Smashes through the tackle. Oh, look out the line. He's at the 30.
Is this gonna happen all night, bro? Please don't tell me this shit is gonna happen all night.
And it's the game-breaking speed. You see right there, he takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had...
I just don't I don't want to just keep quitting, but I just don't have it in me, bro. I just don't have it in me, bro. I just don't. I just don't have it in me to deal with the cheese, bro. I mentally just don't. Like, if I play another nigga that runs the cheese, bro, I'm just done, bro. I just mentally can't. It's not even fun. Yeah, okay, cool. I really appreciate 90 people, 100 people being in here every single night, but, like, what the fuck? That's, like, this shit is just not fun. Like, bro.
and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch.
Ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Bussy. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Running inside. It's Owens. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's reeled in. It's Horton.
So nobody played
Play
that.
fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give from the gun. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here's Reed to throw. Under fire. Chase to the right. Lets it fly. He's straight downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown.
Like he just didn't even guard it. His manned up and all, he didn't even guard it.
For midnight yell, and they are playing like they practice.
And this place rocks as loud as anywhere in the country, and you want to get them going early. First drive of the game, scoring a touchdown, getting them jacked up.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
I dropped that.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Here's
Watch
see if
that.
his quarterback goes his way again.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the quarterback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that quarterback.
From the gun, third down, Gio Lopez. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Again, it's Lopez. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium.
Bro, I feel like I'm playing the same person every game. The same blitz.
And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
The same blitz, the same offense. I feel like I'm playing the same person every game.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are.
Like they all playing like, it's like everybody watched this one YouTuber, and that's who everybody playing like.
So fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And then I just keep dropping passes.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards. But the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know if he felt some pressure.
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he returned that into him first skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
What a nice catch by the defensive end. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The run inside. It's Owens. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. We reach the break, and Texas A&M leads it as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Reed. Bringing the heat. He's got an open man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
Well, this tight end's really good at finding soft spots and zones. It's not just working over the middle of the field either, but also on the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me, running with me. This must be zone coverage. Where can I post up and make this easy for my quarterback? He finds that spot. It's a nice game by the offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable third down situation.
And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to run, it's Owens. There's some room at the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to add another to their lead. extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The play fake, Gio Lopez. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. He goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here's Lopez to throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
14 choice, 8, 4, 7, 76, captain. Down. Ready, kill. 674, take it. Skate.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Reed fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. In the red area, it's Owens. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
Guys on the Discord, man.
It'll be 2nd down, and
Please and
remember,
thank
they can
you.
pick up a first without scoring.
214 close.
Back to the ground with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Magic.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Now Wake Forest will stop the clock and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
I'm so sorry, all y'all have to watch this boring ass shit.
It's good. And that lead looms even bigger.
I am so sorry y'all have to
I
sit
like the
through
way
this.
this
I
defense
am
just
so
finished.
sorry.
And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got
I
a
just
little
can't
bit of
believe
momentum,
people
not
play
much
like this,
time
bro.
left in this first half. But
I
you got
just can't
halftime
believe
to
it.
make some
It's just
adjustments,
crazy
come
work.
out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
I can't believe people play like this.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Lopez, play action. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Demon Deacons used their second timeout. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He didn't get a lot
He
of
rushed for three, bro.
and he set his offense up
He
for
rushed for three.
this late in the half. Here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a man. It's Reed. Dances away. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right.
This is worse.
I
The
love
worst
how he keeps
NCAA.
his eyes down the field, trying to make a
Hands
play,
down.
trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets
Hands
whacked
down
as
the
he
worst
throws the
NCAA.
football. Nice job chasing by
Hands
the defense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keep it on the ground. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short and it's fourth down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Reed to throw for it on fourth. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that tackle to stop him short on fourth down? Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Clark. Still on his feet at the 35. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be done after this one.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Throwing Lopez. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Lopez to pass. And he was
Y'all, he's rushing 3 people and getting better pressure than me blitzing.
And finally the defense
It was
is able
cool.
to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Daniels.
It's not who I meant to throw
And
the ball
just a
to.
short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. From the gun on third down. Lopez throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was two guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Lopez to the air again. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they've got it down to single digits, a 9-point game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Throwing Reed. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Ready, ready. Wide 80. Wide 80. Brick. Stop.
Run inside. It's Owens. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Bridge.
To the air. It's Reed. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my God, they didn't play that.
First down, they'll mark it at the 44.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking for room. It's Owens. Past the 45. Will be an out. The 10. Touchdown, Aggie. Going into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Here's Reed to throw. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback making adjustments. The play fake, Lopez. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
He didn't even jump for the ball. He didn't do anything for that ball.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was...
This game is literally a fucking 3 out of 10, bro. It's not worth it. Do not get it. It's awful. It's not worth your money. Alright, so I'm gonna go to bed. This game is terrible. Everybody have a good night. Make sure y'all sub. Cause this shit was I can't wait for Madden. Good night, man.